If you're just starting learning simplifying complex fractions, or it's something that has always confused you, then this video is made for you. In this video, I'm just going to go over some of the craziness of simplifying rational expressions and hopefully kind of turn them into something that's really not that bad. So let's go and take a look at a simplistic problem that we can work through and just kind of see how we would go about simplifying the expression. And actually in this approach, I'm actually going to do this two different ways. All right, so the first way, I'm going to eliminate the denominator just like I did in the last example, okay? And so what that means is I need to understand, well, what are all my denominators? I can rewrite 2 as 2 over 1. I can rewrite a 1 as 1 over 1. And I can say, all right, what is the smallest expression number that all of these are going to divide into? That is simply just going to be an x. So I'm going to multiply every single one of these expressions by x. Okay, that is again producing my equivalent fraction. So in this case, I'm going to be left with a 2x minus 1 divided by a x plus 1. And then look at, there you go. We are all done. Okay, now again, we also have to understand what are going to be our restricted solutions. We know x cannot equal 0 because that would make those two denominators equal 0. And then also we know x cannot equal -1 because that makes that simplified version. Now, what would be another way that we could do this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are just fractions, right? All you simply need to do is just get common denominators. So if I have a 2 minus a 1x all over a 1 plus a 1 over x, just combine the fractions, right? So I can multiply this as an x over x, and I can multiply this by an x over x. So what that's going to now produce is a 2x over x minus a 1 over x. And then over here, this is a x over x plus a 1 over x. Now I can combine them, and what that's going to give me is a 2x minus 1 over x divided by a x plus 1 over x. And now you can see I have a fraction divided by a fraction, and I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite that as the product, right? So therefore I can rewrite this as a 2x minus 1 over x times a x over x plus 1. And obviously those are going to divide out. So it's going to leave you with the final answer of 2x minus 1 all over a x plus 1, which, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what we had here. Now, again, this might have been a little bit more steps, and that's why I do like just getting rid of the denominators. But let's be honest with you guys, it's not about making things the fastest at this point. It's about understanding what you're doing, understanding how to approach different problems and not making mistakes. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If you want to see some more complex fractions that you absolutely need to know, then check out the next video I have for you here. And if you want more practice on simplifying complex or rational expressions, then check out the other videos I have in the description down below. Cheers.